I'm so excited to see you tonight.
First date, baby. First date, I can't wait. First date.
Hello and welcome to another episode of First Date with me as your host, Lauren Compton. You know my next guest from Encino Man, Biodome, Son-in-Law. He has a YouTube series called Hooray for Pollywood. Give it up for Pauly Shore. Why are you hiding from me?
I don't know what you're talking about. My name is not Pauly Shore. My name is Hanks Schwinta, and I've been smashing and grabbing here all week. Thank God, and letting me hide inside your studio so no one can find me in here. I smash, I grab, and no one puts me in jail because it's a democratic society, and you can get away with whatever the fuck you want to get away with now.
So you're single.
That didn't get the fucking laugh that I thought it would. Fuck.
That's okay, Pauly.
No, it's okay. Sometimes I come out and sometimes it works
and sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah, I know that last interview didn't fucking work for you for sure. Fucking message to Rick Glassman. Don't do any more fucking podcasts, especially with pretty girls, dude. You should just do with fucking your comedian friends, smoke your weed, and stay out of fucking Austin, Texas. This is America, bro. Stay out in the 818 bullshit. This is 512, motherfucker.
Hey.
But he does have a hot babe with him.
She's
Holy shit.
gorgeous. I was like, this is the pussy you pull?
Uber Eats, bro.
Yeah.
Damn.
I was like, holy shit. She's like Victoria's Secret model status.
Yeah,
He's doing something right.
Yeah, well, he's probably got a huge penis, maybe.
I mean,
Yeah. I mean, sometimes, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Here, you want to see how big my penis is? Here.
No,
I'm not going to take it out, but you could tell by the hands.
Oh, how do you tell by the hands?
Well, if you touch someone's hand, then you could say if it's a big hand, it's a big penis.
Okay.
So look, my hand's tiny. See?
Oh, no.
It goes like underneath your hand. And you got a really small hand.
You're cheating. Your palm is like all the way
know.
below the chair.
I know. No, thanks for having me.
Thank you for coming on. So I have a lot of dating questions to ask you, Pauly. The world wants to know. Hold on. Let me get to it.
You know I'm your good luck charm, right?
Are you? Why?
You know why? Because we met a long time ago, and I was the first comic that you actually really met here in Austin at Soho.
We
right?
did meet at Soho.
Yeah, but we were friendly. We became friends. And then you weren't doing this.
No, I wasn't.
At that time, you were trying to figure your shit out.
Mm-hmm.
You were like on TikTok. You're like, look at my TikTok. Just FYI, I'm the one who fucking discovered her. So all this other bullshit, all of a sudden she slid in here and she's interviewing comedians and shit. She wasn't doing shit before she fucking met me.
God, thank God for you.
She was just a pretty girl at Soho House.
Yeah.
On her TikTok. We were hanging out. There's nothing sexual. It wasn't like that. We were homies, you know, homies, right?
Yeah.
And then I took you to Terry Black's. And then that guy fucking snuck in with his fucking barbecue. He's like, oh, look at this barbecue sauce I've got here. Rotating on my barbecue sauce. And then he slid in. Then I come back. I'm like, yo, babe, let's go get some like Szechuan dumplings or something. You're like, Spatch, I'm with the Terry Black guy, bro. Take a hike. And that's it. And now she's got her own fucking talk show. Sorry, you know what's weird is every time I seen your show, it's always filmed from here up.
Uh-huh.
And then I was watching the Rick one in the lobby, and it's like from here down. Now from here down, I look like a fucking grandpa, crusty fucking wheeze. And then from here up is normal. So try not to go wide.
Well, they're all going to see now that you're sitting on a pillow.
Yeah, that's okay.
Pauly,
Okay.
I'm so glad you're here.
Thanks for having me.
Let's go ahead and get into some appetizer questions. When you go on a date with a girl, how important are
Jesus
looks?
Christ,
This is first date, Pauly. How important are a girl's looks?
it's mostly the juiciness.
Like,
it's not so much like, oh, she's got to be a model-y.
Mhm.
It's like juicy. Like if a girl's like you, I could tell you're really juicy. You know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna look at you because I already know you're juicy. Like I like girls
What do you
that
mean?
are juicy.
How am I
yeah,
juicy?
exactly. I'm not
Tell
going.
me
I'm
how
not
I'm
looking.
juicy.
I'm not looking. And no. Well, of course, you know, looks are important, but the most important thing is laughing with someone and having a good time with someone. So I'm seeing a girl now in Los Angeles, and we laugh a lot.
yeah.
You know what I mean? So I think that's important. I think because after the sex is done and after, you work out or you go on a hike and all that bullshit, after that, it's all about, enjoying each other's, like, giggling and laughing. Because at the end of the day, that's really what it's about. If you can't laugh with someone, then
What
it's still good. You can still have a conversation, but it's not as good.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Do you think it's harder to date as a celebrity?
Why are you looking at me? I'm not a celebrity. I haven't done a movie in 17 years.
Everybody knows who you are. I would assume that most girls that you go out with know who you are, or at least think they know who you are.
Not if they're under 30. That was again a joke that didn't get the response. Fuck, dude. I got some guys in the other room. No, it's a very interesting thing, and I'd have to really, really take like good long beats and breaths to really respond properly to that.
Yeah.
And I don't think we have time because it's difficult and it's not difficult at the same time. You know what I mean? Like, okay, let me ask myself the question. So is the reason why I have a 2-inch penis is because I was born in Yugoslavia was the question? Was that
Close.
Oh, that was a Rick response. Rick Glassman response. Oh my God.
God, I would hate for you to have to follow all my guests.
Yeah.
You would just roast the shit out of them.
No. Yeah, it's part of the reason why I've been single for so long. Which is, why does this person like me?
Yeah.
But that being said, I think after you get over the fact that you like them from your move, the girl likes you from their movies, or they like your stand-up, or that shit's done, then you're stuck with two people.
Right.
Like, do you talk about your boyfriend on the show?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So he's, again, I'm not going to say that you're going out with him because he owns Terry Black's.
No, I'm not. I didn't even.
Wait. You see how that defensive response was? She's like, I'm not. That's not getting a lot of laughs. Okay. No, but my point is at the beginning, you're like, oh, fuck, that's kind of cool. I love Terry Black's. He seems like a good-looking guy. He's handsome. He laughs. He's funny. You guys have a good chemistry. I've seen you guys together. You guys totally get along. There's like a bromance thing there. Like you got, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like a chemistry thing there. And then after that's gone, then you're stuck with just him. And you're like, oh, I get along with him.
Mm-hmm.
So at first it's like, oh, I'm into him because he owns some motherfucking barbecue, dog. And I can skip the motherfucking line, dog. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then after you guys are together and you guys get along. You guys aren't filming my legs, right? Fuck.
You have such nice legs.
Yeah, but they're white. So I gotta go to Mexico to make them, you know what I mean?
Tan them up.
Yo, man, she motherfucking Compton, dog. Shit. Motherfucking prop.
Let's get into our main course questions. Do you ever get embarrassed?
The what?
Do you get embarrassed easily?
Embarrassed. I don't know.
No.
I don't know. I said I didn't say no. I said I don't know. I don't know. Yeah.
If you did, would you show it or would you just hide it? And
Well, what does embarrass mean?
I think embarrassed is when you feel really confident about something and then all of a sudden something happens and you're like, oh, like you feel exposed in a way.
Yeah, I don't have the answer to that.
No.
Next question on your list. Yeah.
Next question. What's your idea of the perfect date?
I think, like I said earlier, I think it's all about the conversation. I think like just having, not it not being forced. It's like, everyone, we're all so different, us as humans. Like every one of us is so fucking different, and it's almost like like Cinderella with the fat person in the shoe, like fitting in the shoe, and you know what I mean? I don't know.
What?
You know what I'm saying?
Cinderella and the fat person with the shoe?
Well, how does Cinderella, what's the Cinderella story? Isn't it the shoe and she fits in the thing and it's perfect?
But it's her shoe size.
Okay, well, then I fucked it up. I don't know. You know what I'm saying, though, right?
You're saying that the shoe has to fit.
Yeah, so my point is the conversation has to fit.
Okay.
So when you're talking to someone, you don't have to, like, it's not jumpy. It's not, you know what I mean? Kind of like this conversation.
Right.
You know what I mean? This is a good conversation. Like, even if these cameras weren't here, we're like having a good time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Unlike when we met at Soho House where she was being a bitch. She's like, look at my TikTok. I got 60,000 followers. Look at me. Look at I got this thing. I got these things coming out. I got all these things.
You're
look, they're
thinking
funny,
of a different
right?
TikToker.
I'm kidding.
Do you like to go to fancy restaurants?
I do.
I
do.
Do you think that that's a good place for a first date?
Well, going to a fancy restaurant is sometimes it's not about the date. Sometimes it's about yourself. It's a little selfish because, you want to eat good food too. It's
Right.
not just about this bitch. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, you can eat good food, but I want to eat good food. Because you don't really go to fancy restaurants by yourself.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but I think so. I think it's a feeling, it's a feeling that you have with the person. Sometimes it's like, yo, let's just do flip-flops, sweats, hats, and we'll go to just a funky sushi bar and do that. It depends, I think, on the vibe with the girl.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then sometimes you're like, oh, this girl's kind of bougie. You know what I mean? She's kind of like, you know what I mean? She's like, big, like, you know what I mean?
Juicy.
Yeah, big, juicy, like, oh, I want to take this girl to like Mateo's, motherfucker, Mateo's.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
You got to feed the juice.
You got to feed the juice, yeah, and then you butter it up a little too underneath.
Yeah, like macaroni in a pot.
No, macaroni's fattening. You can't do macaroni in a pot.
Have
You
you
can
ever,
have a couple bites of macaroni, but you can't order whole macaroni.
But have you ever heard macaroni being swished around in a pot?
Oh yeah, okay, I get that now. That reference is that like
Yeah.
a
It's
Texas
like a-
thing? Yeah. Oh my
I was
God.
like, that was my...
yeah.
Yeah, only I look like an
Yeah.
actual rat when I do that.
That's cool. That's okay. So so what I was gonna say is that when you made that noise, it was interesting because I just recently had sex with a transgender woman.
No, you didn't.
I did.
You
No,
did.
yeah.
Did you know?
Yeah, I knew about it. Yeah. She told me. She goes, "Hey, Pauly, just so you know, I'm a woman. I used to be a guy named Steve, but now my name is Betty." So I was like, "Let's do this." So
I
But you
can't
were-
tell if you're kid. You
no, but what you're
can't
saying,
fuck
Chinese,
with me
listen.
like this.
Sauna. No, but listen, what I was saying, what I was saying is that, for real, what I was saying is that, is that when you made that macaroni in a pot sound, that's what it sounds. No, that sounds when you're having sex with a girl that's moist. That's juicy. Macaroni in a pot.
What are you doing with your mouth?
Wow, close your eyes and
No, I need to know.
squeeze.
How do we do that? Teach me how. This episode is sponsored by DraftKings. Download the DraftKings Casino app and have your favorite real money casino games right at your fingertips. New customers who use my promo code DATE and play just $5 will receive $50 in casino credits instantly. Choose from over 300 real money games, slots, blackjack, roulette, and live dealer games whenever you want. With more real money games added regularly, DraftKings Casino is changing the game with new ways to play. When I'm hanging out at my house and I want to relax, I just go on my DraftKings Casino app and have the time of my life. DraftKings Casino has awarded over $100 million in jackpot winnings. If DraftKings Casino isn't yet available in your state, check out DraftKings Daily Fantasy app, where you will have a shot at winning cash prizes all season long. And rest assured, DraftKings is safe, secure, and reliable. Head to the DraftKings Casino app right now. Sign up using promo code DATE. Play just $5 and instantly receive $50 in casino credits. Move your hands. I want to see what you're doing with your mouth. Do it.
I'll do the weasel too. Remember the weasel thing? That you're sucking it in.
Oh,
It's
you're
supposed
blowing
to be-
out? This is turning into like an ASMR podcast.
AS what? What's an ASMR? Is that a Persian thing?
ASMR?
Is that like a Saudi
ASMR,
Arabian thing?
That's when it's just, no, it's when it's just all sounds.
Oh, okay. So listen, what I was saying about having sex with this transgender woman that I recently had sex with. So
Did you really?
yes. So listen, when you have sex with a normal woman, what happens is you put it in, it's like the macaroni, like you were saying. But when I had sex with a transgender woman, because the vagina is man-made. It's a man-made vagina. You know that, right? Like someone made it.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the surgery. The surgery. There's a surgery.
with a transgender person.
Yes, with a transgender woman.
Is man-made.
The vagina is man-made.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a doctor does
Okay.
it. Yeah. So we're clear on that, right?
Yes. Uh-huh.
And so when I had sex with her, it was weird because wait, I got to burp 1 sec. Sorry, I just had some Terry Blacks. Chinese, I just had some Terry Blacks. Sauna. So listen, so I had sex with a transgender woman. Chinese, listen, I had sex with a transgender woman.
Pauly, I am listening. I am listening. Okay, so you had sex with I'm listening. Okay.
Okay, sorry. She's getting uneasy. She wants to
No,
know.
just get to the thing.
Get to the thing. All right. So I had sex with a transgender woman, and when I put it in, it made that macaroni,
Yes.
or that was it the macaroni noise?
Macaroni in a pot.
But it also went bzz 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 brrrah, pa 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 brow. Because there was weird shit in there because they man-made it. There was some like weird other
You
things.
were getting through scar tissue.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. And it was weird scar tissue, and there was like a thing that was under it going like this, and it was it was like literally the best orgasm I ever had. It's like, you know how they say once you go black, you don't go back? Once you go trans, you don't go back either.
Really?
So I'm not going to have sex with any more just normal women.
Okay.
Only trans, because it's the best vagina in the world. A man-made pussy is better than a normal pussy. What do you want from me? Next question.
Next question. Let's get on with this show. I was gonna say, have the qualities that you're looking for in a partner changed over the years? But it sounds like they have.
Yes, they have. Yeah.
It sounds like all the qualities have changed more.
Well, because of this new kind of frontier and this new kind of renaissance of the world. Like for instance, like I'm also on Bumble. You know the dating app Bumble.
Really?
Why are you getting so? That
Because
was me.
Hinge is the new one.
Okay, well I'm
Bumble's-
old school. I go old school.
People go on Bumble to make friends.
Okay. Anyways, so what I'm trying to say is that I'm on Bumble, and if you guys watching know anything about Bumble, the woman chooses you. So I've been having a lot of black girls that have been choosing me, and I didn't know that. Like my whole life, I didn't know black girls liked me. Like my whole life, I've been picking up on the skanky white hoes.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I left a lot of shaniquas on the table.
I mean,
Oh.
the juiciness that you have left on the table.
And I could have gotten them pregnant by now. We'd have a little Stephen Curry, Bruno Mars, Barack Obama babies by now.
Do you want to be a dad?
I'm doing these great bits, and she's just fucking not laughing.
I
and
am
ignoring 'em.
laughing on
No.
the inside.
I was just doing some of my material. Sorry, no more of that.
Do you want to be a dad? How do you feel about fatherhood? Is it for you?
I have a dog. I have my dog Buster, and I love my dog Buster. And to answer your question, I think so. I think it would be cool.
Yeah.
And I think it would bring a joy. It would bring a joy to me that is unconditional, and I think it would be just beautiful.
When you have a girlfriend, how do you show her that you love her?
I think it's just in my the way I'm being with her. You know, it's not like, oh, here's a physical. You know, here's a ring, or here's It's almost like it's just I don't know. It's just kind of like an unspoken feeling.
Yeah.
An unspoken feeling that you feel that, that there, But I haven't had a girlfriend in a long time. It's been a while. I
Well,
had
you
a
might
girlfriend.
have a boyfriend.
Yeah, I was just kidding about the trans thing, obviously. But it was just a bit I was doing.
It was a
Respect.
good bit. I
Yeah.
liked it.
Okay.
How
Better
did
than Rick Glassman's fucking bits. Jesus Christ.
you could snatch his bitch?
Oh yeah, right. What's he gonna do with her? Meanwhile, we're talking about this, and he's fucking he's at the Thompson Hotel doing his
He's
thing.
just trying on her clothes.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Rick, sorry. Okay, well, now I have this tasting menu. This is really fun. This is like a this or that type of thing.
Okay.
So I'm going to ask you a series
I
of
like
questions.
the set here, by the way. It feels like very Count Dracula. I want to suck your blood.
You know? Okay.
Oh.
I really wanted like
Or-
a speakeasy vibe. Polly, don't deter me. This is the tasting menu. It's this or that. Are you ready? First thing that comes to mind.
Copy.
Mohawk or mullet?
So I have to choose one or the other?
That's what this or that is.
Yeah, okay. Copy.
Mohawk or mullet?
Mullet.
Boxers or briefs?
When it comes to sleeping or when it comes to like going out
I
in
knew
the day?
this was going to be your vibe. Just answer the question off the top of your head.
Okay, boxers.
Spearmint or peppermint?
Spearmint rhino.
That's the best answer yet on that
Sauna.
one. Okay. Do we like...
She's like, okay. She's like, okay.
Pineapple on your pizza?
No.
Thank God. Favorite position?
Scissors.
Manicure or pedicure?
Toes.
Pedicure. Favorite car?
Mini Cooper.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. It's great.
Why?
Because I live in LA and everywhere you go is a fucking compact parking.
You're so Austin Powers. iPhone or Android?
iPhone.
Best music to have sex to?
Luther Vandross. Love on the motherfucking rocks. No, I'd have to say Sade, of course. Oh my God. You play some old school Sade, it's fucking dungy.
I don't even know what that is.
Fuck, dude.
Do I need to know what that is?
Oh my God, right?
Sade.
Play some Sade for her right now. Your love is king. La na 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 na. Your love is king. Ruler of the pot. Your kiss is real. Down and down and down you go. Touching the very part of me. Making myself sing. Trying very hard of me. Your love is king.
Okay.
Listen to it with your dude.
Will
He'll like it.
he?
Yeah, he will.
I'll see what he says.
Yeah,
And then I'll get back to you.
Sade.
Yeah. Oldest thing in your fridge right now?
Probably some champagne or something.
Whoa.
Yeah, I don't really drink a lot, so it just kind of sits there.
Okay. I like that though. Yours, see, that's the first fridge I've wanted to raid.
We understand.
Usually people are like,
Yeah.
cheese.
Oh. No, because whenever I go on tour and I know I'm leaving for a bit, I always throw everything out in the fridge.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to be coming home. There's fucking shit growing and all that stuff.
No. Do you like a thong or granny panties?
The what?
A girl, if she wears a thong or granny panties?
Granny panties are cool.
Oh, Pauly,
Yeah,
I
they're
love
fun.
you.
They're fun.
They
You know what I
are
mean?
fun.
Yeah, you haven't had any of your water.
I know. Do you want me to drink water?
Let's have a little intermission break. Have some water right there.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. You're doing way better with this interview than the Rick one that I sat and watched. Yeah, it's good.
I like you more.
You do, right?
Yeah.
Well,
We'll cut that out.
yeah, you'll cut
But I
that
like
out.
You know. Are you an alpha or beta?
VHS. What's the difference?
An alpha is like more dominant, like you're the aggressor, and a beta is when you like a stronger woman to kind of tell you what to do.
In bed or just like conversation?
Let's go with the in bed part.
God, I'm 50-50, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes, I like to be, aggressor, and sometimes I like to, when they do a strap on and fuck me in the asshole. So it's different all the time.
Have
you ever done that to Mark?
No.
Here's what we should do. No, this is the move. Chinese, listen.
Oh my God.
I know he just got it hard
would
on.
Never happen. He didn't.
He's just saying that he's gay. Listen,
No,
here's the deal. You can't own a barbecue restaurant and not be a fucking big homosexual. Listen, here's what you do. Listen, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get you a strap on. I'll get you to it, and then we'll get you one of the Terry Black's ribs.
Okay.
And someone will eat the ribs.
Like a dinosaur bone.
Yeah, a dinosaur bone, and we'll
Yeah.
put it there, and
Uh-huh.
then you can just fuck him in the ass with the dinosaur bone.
Yeah.
And then the barbecue sauce can squirt out of his ears. And be like, "Hey man, you want some hickory?"
Yeah.
That'll be good.
Your brain has one hell of a wiring. Okay. Deep dish or thin crust pizza?
Oh, thin crust.
Favorite cocktail?
Craft or just a normal cocktail in a ghetto ass bar?
Let's go with like the ghetto ass bar.
I'd have to say Red Bull, vodka, splash of crayon. Let me say that again.
Red Bull, vodka, splash of crayon.
with like a lemon or a lime.
Okay.
That's good.
Cheez-Its or Goldfish?
Goldfish,
Star Wars or Harry Potter?
hairy vagina.
Botox or wrinkles?
Probably wrinkles.
Lights on or off?
Off.
Ghosts or aliens?
Ghosts or aliens. Probably aliens, because I'm part of the mothership. We're going up to the mothership. He's taking us all. We're in a cult. We're in the Joe Rogan cult, and you come here, you interview his cult members, and after we get off, you message him, and we go, we got another one, Joe, we got another one. And we're all going to go up to the top of the, thing, and we're going to have some Terry Blacks up there.
Oh my God.
And we're going to get
it
that
is true.
dinosaur
He caters
bar.
the mothership all the time.
I know.
Coffee or tea?
Coffee.
Introvert or extrovert?
What's the difference?
An introvert is when you recharge your battery by being alone at home, and an extrovert is when you actually get energy from other people being out.
Man. Well, I think
I feel
that's
like
a
you're
50.
both.
Yeah, 50-50.
You know what's weird
yeah,
is I've never
50-50.
met anyone that I really, truly feel is both, but I would say that knowing you now for how long I've known you, you're probably actually both.
Yeah.
I'm going to answer that for you.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Do you prefer the East Coast or the West Coast?
I mean, they're both fantastic, but I mean, I'm born and raised in the West Coast.
Yeah,
so,
you're West Coast.
Yeah.
Favorite
and it's just,
flowers?
it's kind of like healthier out there.
Yeah?
Yeah, well, the East Coast is very, except for if you're down in Florida where, you can
Right.
go on the beach and run around and you're eeny, weeny, teeny, meeny, toka, pucka, polka top,
Bikini.
polka top bikini. But, yeah, West Coast.
Favorite flowers?
Roses.
Hair up or down on a girl?
Either.
Sweet or savory?
Savory.
Leather or lace?
Lace.
Shower or bath?
Bath.
I knew you were going to say that.
Mm.
Do you like the bath bombs or Epsom salts?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you a morning bird or a night owl?
Morning.
Really?
I get up early, yeah.
What time do you typically wake up?
Well, usually I'll get up in the middle of the night. I'll take a pee. Then I'll try to go back to sleep. Sometimes I don't because I think of different things. Sometimes you can't.
Couldn't relate more.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Sometimes you just can't turn it off. And you don't want to do Xanax. And you don't want to do... No, you don't.
No, I know. I didn't mean to laugh.
Fucked.
It's just
No,
it's true because
fucked.
then you're done. Then
Yeah,
you're
'cause the
asleep
next day
for the
you're
next
fucking-
5 more hours.
No, it's not even that. You're just
Oh.
groggy the next day.
Really? It doesn't
gotta-
do that to me.
Really?
No.
Oh, so she's a fucking drug addict. We
That's
found
not
out.
true.
Yes, Your Honor, she's a drug addict.
No, but I used to have crazy anxiety and I would take Xanax and it would just make me take a nap. But I don't have anxiety anymore.
Why? How?
I don't know. It just sort of I stopped stressing about
Thinking
shit
of-
I couldn't
overthinking
control.
about,
yeah. And I started working on things that I could control. I
Yeah.
shifted.
Yeah, it's it's definitely gotten worse for me as I've gotten older, and I'm trying. I did ayahuasca like a month ago, and I'm trying to let go, and a lot of it is some sadness, some, just different things, and I miss my parents, you know what I mean? I miss my parents a lot. And it's hard. And I've said this in my act that there's 2 types of lives. There's a life when your parents are in it, and there's a life when your parents are not in it, and they're completely different lives. And you can walk around like chipper and da-da-da-da, but there's like a heaviness and a sadness that, I carry that it's hard to just like walk away from.
Yeah.
It's fucking weird. And it's heavy because I was so close with my mom and I was so close with my dad, and they're not here anymore. So it's, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But so that's part of it. And, I don't know. But then, it's important, it's important for us in our lives to think about what we have, not what we don't have. So I try to shift into that space, which is like, hey, I got all these other things, but
That's what I mean with my
Yeah.
anxiety is I
Yeah.
stopped worrying about things instead of like what I have or don't have, it was things that I couldn't control and things that I can control.
yeah.
I have to learn how to let go of the things that I can't control because I know that I can never. What's the point in worrying? It's like taking an umbrella everywhere and like hoping it doesn't rain. Like if it rains, you might just get wet.
Right. Yeah, and that's been our therapy session, you guys. So if you want to
Thank you
join
for coming
us,
to my TED Talk.
please come to
My dessert question.
yeah.
I'm sorry, you were going to finish your thought, but I thought maybe not. Okay.
No, no. I was going to say one more thing just because we're in a kind of a self-help place because, we're all going through it.
Yeah.
Every one of us is, even the fucking crusty dudes in the fucking booth right there. What are you guys come in here because no one ever gives you
No,
guys
they're
credit.
working, Polly. They
They
can hear
can't
you.
just come in here?
Nope, they can't.
Okay.
For my
Yeah.
dessert question, I'm going to switch this up. So for a best friend, let's say that your best friend gets rejected from asking out a girl. How
Okay,
do
so your best friend
your best friend
calls you up and says, yo, I asked to go
and
out with
she
this girl.
rejected me? What's your advice to give to someone who gets rejected?
I'd say a no is a yes.
Like you dodged a bullet?
Yes, a no is a yes. You know what I mean? And
Keep pursuing?
not her.
Right.
No, because in life, you don't want to be in relationships with people that don't want to be in a relationship with you.
True.
And I think that's like the most important advice for all of us is whether it's business or whether it's a relationship or whether it's your homies or whatever. If someone doesn't get the value that you bring, then you shouldn't be with that person.
Yeah.
So with this girl that he asked to go on a date with, and she said no, then he shouldn't want to be with her anyways.
Right.
But another thing is if she says I don't want to go out with you, but let's be friends, right? And then that's okay. Then like, okay, cool, be friends with her, and then just be her friend. And then what happens is you guys go out, and then other chicks see you with her, and then what happens is they think, oh my God, why the fuck is this guy with her? And then you get to fuck this girl, and all of a sudden the girl that just said you're friend, next thing you know, you're doing a strap on, you got some fucking dinosaur bones, and you're putting it in her fucking earlobe.
Yeah.
So it's like it all can work out too.
Right.
You can flip it around on her.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Do you think that guys want to be friends with girls that reject them though, and they're like, I just think that we would be better friends?
I'm friends with a lot of girls that I don't ask out.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense? Even you. Like, we never went out. It was just always, we became friends.
Yeah.
And we respected each other. And you were, before you did this show, you were trying to figure out your stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I would give you advice. You know what I mean? I would tell you, oh, do this or do that. So, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
you
guys do
could
want
be friends. Yeah, you could be friends. You could be friends with girls that are pretty. There's nothing wrong with that. It's kind of like being friends with, like I was friends with Mini-Me. Remember the little guy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So when I first met him, I picked him up. He didn't like that. No, he didn't like that because he wanted to be treated like a normal person.
Yeah.
Just like a pretty girl wants to be treated like a normal person.
Yeah.
And then after that, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to treat, like, I'm going to be talking to you. I'm going to be talking to you. And I'm going to be speaking to you like a human and try to get the fact off that you're fucking 2 feet tall. Just like I'm speaking to you and you got big boobs just kind of hanging out there, which because your editor shoots it right here.
Uh-huh.
And I'm looking at your eyes the whole time. I'm just cropping it like that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm just speaking to you like, just your just your head. You know what I mean? I'm not speaking from here down.
Yeah, you're looking at my eyeballs.
Yeah. So, but yeah. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what's out here. It's about here, 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 here. And it's like if you just speak normal to a person and you don't, because pretty girls are probably so sick of guys always going, like you probably get a lot of guys on your, or not on your DMs, but sending you like comments and da-da-da because you're so pretty and you have like, you glow and blah, blah, blah. And do you know what I'm saying?
I love you to death.
But
Thank
you know
you.
what
I
you know
do.
what I'm saying.
Thank you.
When are we going to start the interview? Oh, we're finished. All right.
Thank you for coming on my show.
Yeah, for sure.
Where can people find you? What do you want people to see? What do you
Find me underneath the desk sniffing her feet.
No.
That's where you can find me. No,
I'll put 'em up for you.
yeah. No, I don't know. Just go to my website or go to my Instagram. I'm always traveling. I'm going to try not to tour as much this year because I've been touring for many years, as you could tell by my appearance. And laugh right there. That's where that goes. And then I want to spend more time here in Austin with Joe. Yeah, with Joe and the guys.
Oh.
Yeah. And of course, Terry Blacks and Mark, who's going to be impregnating
me!
you. Mark's
Pauly,
going to be
you're supposed to hang
Lauren.
out with me
Lauren
more.
motherfucking Compton. And then the Richard Simmons movie. We're working on that. So, I'm going to play Richard Simmons.
I love it.
Yeah, so
I
we're
love
working
it.
on that. Like you said, hooray for Pollywood, my YouTube channel, my Facebook, all my shit. It's a good time. We're all creating stuff online and we're putting it out there for the world to see. So thank you. And most importantly, congratulations.
Thank you.
Because, it seems like yesterday we were at the Soho just talking, and now you got your own show.
Yeah.
And it's great. Christina is our friend. Tom's our friend. Bert Kreischer's our friend. And we're all one big family. So welcome to the family.
Thank you so much.
Respect. Bra, 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 bra.
Thank you guys so much for watching another episode of First Date. We'll see you next time.
Look at my shoes.
We'll see you next time.
First date, baby.
Are you really drinking a glass of milk with dinner?